Let's see here. Are we live? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. How's y'all's day going today? Where's everybody at? I got 500,000 subscribers. Nobody's in here. All y'all sleep in, I guess. Late Apex with the first blood. Welcome, JS. What's up? Second blood. 96. Serpentity. Your Elo Snot Me. Third blood. What's up, bro? Vincent with that beautiful purple skull supporting the channel. Love it. What's up, though? Y'all's memberships get to be put into use today. We went live. And we're going to be talking about something that ain't too funny or cheerful. But it's an important story that I think we need to discuss, especially some things that happened during it. $5 from Brandon starting off strong. That's right. Don't everybody hit that donate button at once now. I mean, like button at once now. I ain't hit you with the pump fake like the donate button in a while, have I? Grizzlies don't, man, I gotta put some money on Grizzlies books. He was blowing me up yesterday, but I was doing some shit. So that reminded me, I gotta put some money on his books today. He got denied for, this is an update for Grizzly for anybody that wants to know before we get into this crazy story coming out of Georgia. Bibb County. When they said Bibb County, I was thinking about Bloody Bibb. What was that, Alabama prison? Turns out this is a county in Macon, Georgia. But anyways, quick update on Grizzy for anybody that doesn't know who Grizzy is. He was a past guest on my show numerous times. He's one of my best friends growing up. The only guy I still pretty much kick it with on the streets. And I've done a lot of dirt with this dude. You know what I mean? Known him since a very, very little child. But he's locked up for possession of marijuana, probation violation. And he gets out in December. He's been down for 3 years. He should be out. He'll be out for 3 years or 2.5, 3 years, something like that. But he should get out in December. He was supposed to get house arrest. What was it? Work release, where he can get go home with the ankle monitor and all that stuff and still work. Well, he was denied. It was crazy because the judge said, first the judge has to agree upon it. Then they send it to DOC. Then DOC sends it back for the judge to agree upon it, and the judge denied it. So we're all confused about that. They say it's because it was his 5th violation. He doesn't deserve any of that stuff. But anyways, he'll be home in December, and he's got a lot of stories to tell you, especially about a jail called Hampton Roads Regional. I've been holding out talking about it. This is a jail in our area. People are dying left and right. I mean, left and right. And I haven't told any stories on it because I want Grizzy to tell you straight up how it is in person. I've never been in Hampton Roads Regional Jail. It's not far from me, but I always went to Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, even touched into Norfolk a little bit, but never went to Hampton Roads Regional. Late Apex with the 20 clip. When you dropping the new Death Dance? Bro, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about the sprinkler. I've been thinking about all the deaths, man. Checking in. Hey, I'm going to get to these donations in a second. Appreciate that, Tyreek, with the 5-piece. Checking in from Mass. Never done state time, but I have about 3 in county. I know that's right. Shit, 3 is enough. JB with 20 clip. Been a hot minute, Death. Keep up the excellent content. Thank you. All right. Thank y'all for the donations, man. It means a lot. Rapper Mike, he's still locked up. He's still waiting to go for trial. Been sending him money, too. He's doing all right. He's got 2 felony threatening charges. He threatened someone, got a bond, went out and threatened the same person again at the same Kmart. You know? But anyways, story of the day. Let me pull it up over here. I'm gonna read the story with y'all. So, yeah. Hey, check out my background, though, y'all. I got this new dual screen monitor background, and that's half of it. God, it feels like such a little nice city getaway over here. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me just fix this thing so y'all can't see no ads. I should have been prepared. I wasn't prepared for this. But how are y'all doing today? How's y'all's day? Pretty swell? Dandy? Going pretty good. I'm almost done. I'm just cropping out these ads. I don't want y'all seeing ads. So unprepared. I'm so bootleg. I don't even know how we got 500,000 people over here. Man, we need to get to a milli, man. This shit's crazy. I'm working hard for this milli. Let me get a milli. Let me get a milli. There we go. All right. We are good to go. Let me pull this out. Pull this up. All right. Bibb County Sheriff's Office. Jesus. What's going on here? See, now I can't see the damn chat. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. What's going on here? So bootleg. So damn bootleg, man. Shit. What's going on here? All right, here we go. Here we go. Now let me pull up chat right here because I can't even see the chat with this damn thing. I got everything all miscombobulated, man. There we go. Haha, here we go. Damn, y'all donating like freaking clockwork. Thank you, Rotten Potatoes. I'm going to get to y'all's donations in a second, man. Let me read this. Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia. How you pronounce it? Bibb County Sheriff's deputy has died after being stabbed by an inmate at the Bibb County Law Enforcement Center early Tuesday morning. How do you pronounce that word? It's bothering me. Bothering me and bugging me at the same time. You see that? Bog. Macon-Bibb. Too much coffee this morning. Too much coffee, I tell you what. Leon Jones identified as a deputy, 30-year-old Christopher Knight. Wait, hold on. Bibb County Coroner says Leon Jones identified the deputy as 30-year-old Christopher Knight. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office requested the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's assistance with the case. GBI Special Agent in charge, Todd Crosby, said 22-year-old inmate Albert Booz stabbed and killed Deputy Knight. Crosby says around 2:26 a.m. authorities moved Booz to suicide watch after he said he wanted to harm himself. Several deputies walked Booz to an observation cell. During that time, a fight broke out between Booz and the deputies. I can't see too good without my glasses. I don't even have them up here. So a fight broke out. Booz managed to get a knife from one of the deputies, used it to stab Deputy Knight in the neck and side several times. Booz also stabbed another deputy, 32-year-old Jerome Williams. Deputies took Knight and Williams to the to the damn hospital, man. What's up with these words? Atrium Health, Navicent. What is that? He went to the hospital. Coroner Jones pronounced Knight's death at the hospital around 3:46 a.m. Now let's talk about something really quick. It says Bibb County Sheriff David Davis confirmed that the knife Booz used to kill Deputy Knight belonged to Knight. He said that the reason why Deputy Knight had the knife on him will be covered during the investigation. Why does this CO have a knife on him? Right? Now I can pull up the freaking chat and I can see what y'all are talking about. Thank you. I can't read for shit. I can't add. I can't do nothing. But we can make content, can't we? Yes, we can. We can get subscribers. I drank a lot of coffee. Prayers to DMX, man. He's going to wake up from that damn vegetative state, whatever he's in. He's going to wake up. And he's going to make some badass music. I know it. Anyways. I can read, man. It's just so tiny. I can't see. These monitors are a lot further than you think, all right? But anyways, why does this guy have a knife? You know, I've never really noticed that. You know, I've never really looked at the CO's little pouches because, you know, some of these COs got a lot of pouches and stuff on their vests or on their waistband. You never really know what they are because they're always covered by a little flap, you know? And I've never noticed a CO having a knife. I remember one time, this might be a reason, and I read a little bit about it, why deputies have knives. First off, you're not allowed to have a knife. If it ain't issued by the sheriff's office to have a knife, or any weapon, if it ain't issued by the sheriff's office for you to have it, then you're not allowed to have it. The deputy was not allowed to have that knife. Yeah, it's good self-defense, and also another thing for anybody that might not know why deputies carry knives, this is a huge reason why. A lot of people try to take their own lives in jail, especially in jail. And there was times, I've told a story where I walked in and dude was trying to take his life, and it took a while in some situations, not in that situation, but in some situations, for them to try to get the guy down. They would have to have someone holding him up to make sure he stays alive. But if they had a knife, they could have cut it down. You know, a lot of deputies will keep a knife to cut, you know, if someone, you know, the sheet or whatever they're using to try to take their own life. But if it's not issued by the jail, you're not supposed to have it. You know what I mean? But this is can you imagine being killed with your own knife? They were transporting, ladies and gentlemen, they were transporting just a normal transport. They've probably done it a million times, going to the padded room because he threatened to harm himself. 6 deputies, I believe they said. 6 deputies, which only 2 need to be there to transfer someone to that room. But there were 6. Somehow, out of 6 deputies tussling with this guy, he managed to do that, man. It's unbelievable. You know? And the guy wasn't even in there for no serious charges. Let me see here. He was locked up for, this is why I think he's just batshit crazy. He was literally crazy, man. He was locked up for criminal damage to property, criminal trespass, and giving a false name. That's what homeboy was locked up for. Those are all petty-ass charges. Nothing major. And he ended up killing the deputy. Dude had some psych issues, man. I've been telling people for so long. There's so many people in jail and prison that do not belong there. They belong in a padded room for the rest of their lives. You know, there's just some guys. It's just how it is, man. They should not be in prison. You know? What are y'all talking about, man? I swear, every time I do these live streams, I'm talking about something, I look down, y'all are talking about absolutely nothing of the topic. All I heard was coke. Oh my God, bro, you should do a video about Gradyville. Poke 863. I don't know what that is, bro. What's up, Raz Van? But yeah, this is a crazy story. You know? Can you imagine the scene? Dude getting stabbed in his neck and side, and then he's probably, you know, all those 6 deputies are like, oh my God. You know? They probably will never forget that damn sight for the rest of their lives. Hey, bro, how's Grizzy doing? I gave a huge update, Brad. Go check it out. Let me do I don't really have too much else to bring to y'all. I just really want to go live and discuss this. Should deputies be allowed to have a knife on them? You know? If you were to ask me if deputies should be allowed to have a knife on them, if you were to ask me, and this is me putting myself in everybody's shoes. Let's say I was a correctional officer. yes, I strongly believe you're allowed to have at least a small pocket knife on you. Not only for protection, but also for, you know, the situation I told you earlier about when people are trying to take their own life. But see, this is the first time. Listen now. Everyone say, no way, no, because of this. No. Listen, this is the first story. Out of all the stories I've heard, this is the first that I've ever heard of a deputy being killed with his own knife. Or at least that's what the article said. Okay, so that's the first one. Is one incident supposed to take away that safety and security and possibly a tool to save someone else's life? Is that one situation going to take it away for the rest of correctional officer or deputies' careers? You're not allowed to have no knives. I wonder if that's what's going to happen. You know? That bong rip was sick, says Cody J. Thank you, Cody, for letting us know how that bong rip was. I don't know, man. I would want to have a knife on me if I was a CO. That's just me putting myself in everybody's shoes. And even if they told me not to, I would definitely. Have y'all ever seen the movie Aliens? Right? They're like, no live fire. Okay, it'll combust, it'll blow up the whole planet. No live fire. But what's her name? She hides a couple extra mags just in case. Just in case shit gets crazy. And it did. And it did. God, I'm over here talking about aliens. Oh, I got some new shoes yesterday, y'all. I don't get new shoes very often. Would y'all like to see these new shoes? They're exotic. They're exotic. Vasquez, baby. Kick the tires and light the fires, Vasquez. You know the deal. Shit, I got Vasquez in my case over here. Oh, shit. Hey, let me holler at these donations really quick, man. Aliens is my favorite freaking movie of all times. I've watched it a million times. Aliens, Predators. But Aliens, by far, my favorite, man. My absolute favorite. Let me get these donations really quick. How do I even get to them? I don't even know how I get to these damn things, man. Long time fan, first time catching the live. Hope you stay up and up. Appreciate that, Sean B. Brad, thank you. I can't even pull up. How do I pull up the old past donations? I can't even do it. Anyways, let me show you these shoes really quick. Y'all know I like basic stuff, right? But this will look good for the summertime in the casinos in Florida. Look at these janks. Ooh, look at them there. They got the cloth up top, because I hate it when you walk and this shit starts creasing up. The cloth top is the best, man. Look, they got the pretty little pink inside. Huh? These shits is clean. Clean. Huh? Yeah. I saw them, man. I was like, I gotta get them. I don't get too many shoes. I usually wear Chucks, but when I wear shorts and stuff like that, sometimes jeans, I wear my Air Maxes. Air Max is the only way to go, baby. Air Maxes. Like them. I got about 30 pairs of Air Maxes, man, and half of them I don't even wear because they're too colorful. Appreciate that, Vincent. And look, I apologize. Did I just insert an ad? Holy crap, they have a button here where you can insert ads as you're going through the live stream. That's cool. I ain't gonna do y'all like that, though. Shopping like a woman? How? I'm not what? How is it making me shop like a woman, man? Why y'all always gotta turn some positive shit into something else, man? Don't make me flash you that. Huh. Don't make me box Bob for y'all. I bet you do, William. I bet you do. Yo, so I learned. So I've been learning now. I've been training myself on boxing, right? I used to do my hooks like this. I learned not to do it like that no more, but do it like this. With your shoulder. Not. Huh? Yeah. Man, I've been putting in work on old Billy Bob over here. You can't allow deputies to have a knife in jail. Guns next. The COs will be selling knives next. Chill, Will. I guess you're right, man. All you need really is a taser gun, right? That's all you really need is a taser gun. If you ask me. But at the same time, like I said, for the reasons, I don't know, man. It's just a little pocket knife. I think they're allowed to have a little pocket knife, man. You got the same pair of swag? Damn, Swag De Niro. I know you got swag too if you got the same pair. How old am I? I am 33. 33, y'all. Getting old as hell, man. Oh, I got strep throat too, by the way. Stay away. Look, I was like, man, I'm sick, man. I hope it ain't, you know what? You know, I'm a doctor. They're like, we're going to test you for strep. I'm like, I don't have a sore throat. It's just feels weird, you know? I'm not coughing or nothing. They said, well, we'll test it for strep. Came back strep. I'm like, whew. I'll take good old strep any day. I'll take that good old-fashioned strep throat any day. Yeah. I thought Brittany called me. Doing burpees trying to get back, says Robert. All blessings to you. What's up, Eddie? Hey, damn, y'all in here early as hell. We got $124 in donations. I apologize if I missed some donations, but I see, you know, when I do these live streams, people get mad when I acknowledge the donations because I spend most of my time acknowledging them. So I gotta figure out a way to start talking about them at the end. Let me see if see, I can't pull up the donations, man. This shit's so stupid. I'm sure there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Lucy girl, yes, Lucy. Woo! Y'all are scared yesterday about me saying sad news, huh? Yeah, trust me. If something were to happen to Lucy, I wouldn't be telling you. Brittany would, because there ain't no way I'll be able to hold back my tears talking about that damn puppy. Ain't no way, and I'll probably be taking a good week off from YouTube when that ever happens. I'm a huge animal lover, you know, especially dogs. Dogs are a man's best friend. Woman's best friend too, I believe. Could be. Yeah, I love Lucy too. She's a girl. Just hit one clean in over 3 years of free man. Just hit 1 year clean in over 3 years of free man. That's what's up, Teflon Don. Keep that shit going. Keep it going long enough to where you can't even keep count no more. You know? You just got a red golden? What's that? Appreciate that support though, Vincent. Don't forget to hit that membership button. Get a pretty little skull next to your name so that when you do these lives, you stand out a little more. All right. My back hurts. Thank you very much for that. Brandon. My cane Corso is my girl. 110 pounds of try me. That's too heavy, bro. Lucy's like 50 pounds, and she's already a biggin. She's like a little bowling ball. You are a big softy. Ha ha ha. All good. Real men are. Yeah, I just like to be... Look, this is exactly the type of person I am. I'm going to tell you right now. Easy going. All I want is easygoingness. if that's even a word. Goingness. I hate drama. I can't stand it, man. I like to be by myself a lot of times, or with my family. You know, that's usually what I mean when I say by myself. But dude, I hate bullshit. I just love peace and harmony, you know? I just love peace. Hate fighting and bickering and backbiting, and I hate that stuff, man. Smooth sailing, that's it. And speaking about smooth sailing, I don't know if any of you smooth sailing. I don't know if any of y'all been following my numbers, but we're doing excellent. As a matter of fact, last month, and this is a big achievement for me and y'all, last month was my best month on YouTube history. With over 4 million views in 20 days, last month was the best month in my YouTube career. Just thought I'd let you know, for anybody who thinks this shit's dwindling. It damn sure ain't. Let's tell them now. Viking, what's up, bro? Keep the fights going, man. Doing a little early live this morning. Thank you, shout out Entirety. You know, the whole reason I believe is my content. You know, I noticed, I'm not an idiot. I noticed y'all were getting tired of like these news articles and stuff. And I was getting tired of it too, man. You know, but I tried my hardest. I didn't want this channel to be a reaction channel, but there's so much content out there related to jail, lockup, prison, court systems that I can review. I said, screw it. And as soon, you know, sometimes you got to take a leap of faith. You know, you don't know if the content's going to work. You got to test it out. But I already knew for the most part that the reactions would work. I've already done 60 days in reviews. I deleted a lot of them because I didn't want them for the most part. But y'all are loving it, man. And I love to find something that y'all love and I love to do at the same time. So we're doing really good. And man, I have nobody to thank but y'all. For real, for real. What's up with that Ghost in the Shell poster? What's up with it? I like Ghost in the Shell, bro. What's up? Glad to hear it. You ain't going nowhere. Hell no, we're not. Riding out till the wheels fall off. I'll always try to figure out ways to keep this puppy going. You know, that's the hardest thing for a YouTuber is content. Especially for a YouTuber like me who likes to drop content every day. I don't think you really understand how hard it is to make content prison-wise every single day. It gets pretty tough. It's time consuming. All day I'm looking for content for y'all. You know, so anybody who thinks this shit's easy, it ain't. It ain't easy at all. It is definitely a stressful ass job. You know? Scarlett Johansson, yeah, I like her, man. She's playing a lot of good movies. I watched a weird movie, man, called Skin. I think she was an alien hiding inside of skin of a person. Pretty crazy movie. I seen that in prison, actually. No, more content isn't necessarily better, but I've been keeping my everyday content going since I began. So that's a structure I like, and that's what I'm gonna keep on doing. But yeah, some people, they do videos twice a week. You know, that's what they got their audience used to. But unfortunately for me, if I don't work during the day, if you know, like I said, YouTube takes most of my day, even though I work 2 other jobs, but still, YouTube, I'm doing it throughout both of those. So if I were to stop, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I have too much free time on my hands, you know? Too much free time. So everyday content's good for me, good for you, keeps everybody out of trouble. You might miss a day here and there. Do a video on that dude that got in Montreal prison, whose whole unit was in that cell doing dude in. I ain't seen that. Dope piece. Montreal, that's Canada. Yeah, I ain't heard of that. Thank you. Cool by far. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, all these social media things are time fillers for sure. I'll tell you what, TikTok is really grown on me. Okay, I do have a TikTok. I'm not gonna tell you all my name. If you want to find me, you can go search it. But I'm not making content on there. But their videos, man. I seen a video on TikTok yesterday, y'all. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was an F-22 fighter pilot. And he was literally doing like tactical moves and runs. Like he would hit the, what is it, where he hits a Mach speed, go pa, and he foo, you know, he's gone. But they were shooting missiles, sidewinders, machine guns at the dude, and he was showing how he can maneuver all of those weapons. Man, it was insanity, and the quality of video footage on that was just so clear as unreal, that people can turn, and those fighter pilots can turn at such fast speeds, such sharp turns. I don't know how they handle that shit, man. You know, sonic booms. There you go. He cranked that sonic boom, boy. It was crazy. F-22. Man, them shits is nasty, man. I live right by a military base. I could go park my car right now, start a live stream, and you will see jets literally like 30 feet above me landing. They got a landing pad that people can park and take photographs. I should do that for y'all one day. But they, all day, almost every day, they are flying fighter pilots and doing crazy test runs all over above my house. So one day maybe I'll do that. I'll let y'all see some crazy landing stuff with these jets. It's pretty cool. Do you use a 1080p camera or 4K? It can go up to 4K. A lot of people ask me about my camera, and a lot of people wouldn't believe, but my camera is Sony. Not PlayStation, but it is made by Sony. Alpha series. Wonderful camera. Wonderful camera. I told Jake about that camera. I believe he's using the same one as well. Has a lot of different settings, a lot of stuff. If anybody wants to get it. It's expensive though. It's like a $1,200 camera. With the lens, I think about $1,200. But I didn't start off with that. I started off with a bullshit Sony flip thing that was like $50. Well, I started off with a cell phone, then the Sony, and then some other bullcrap one that was like $100, and then I bought one for $1,200. So, yeah, just keep stepping your game up. You know, if you ain't got the best of the best, it'll come. Yeah, I was broke too. Me and Brittany talk about the broke days all the time. You know, being broke sucks, but I'll tell you what, it's good. It has some good memories. Struggling. You know? Damn right Sony's quality. But I've been taking these penicillin pills for the strep throat. And I don't think I've ever taken penicillin in my life. I was a little standoffish about it because I heard penicillin could react funny for some people, but I don't really feel nothing. What's up, Jeff Riker? Welcome to the fold. 3 months into the channel. Sounds good. Go check out the old content. Got a lot of good old content that people miss. Gotta have them broke days. Makes you appreciate the no broke days that much more. I know that's right. Hell yeah. Like I said, man, I'm not, I can make a ton of money, and I have everything pretty much I could possibly want. There's nothing in my head besides like a go-kart. I really want a go-kart. Like a badass go-kart with a roll cage and shit. That'd be cool. In-ground pool, that'd be cool. But my yard's really not big enough for that. I really don't have too much I want. Do a video on North Carolina Department of Corrections. I've done so many videos on North Carolina. I've had people from all over the place, man. From North Carolina telling their story. Thank you, Viking. You are too, my friend. You are too. Keep on that straight and narrow, we can't go back to that lockup, man. You know what I mean? Watched you and Homeboy's story yesterday. Man, I'll tell you what. A lot of these cats have been in Florida prison, man. They've been through it. You know what I mean? What's up from Los Angeles, California? What's up? Up early in LA, ain't you? 8:59. Shit, what time is it over there? That's 5:59? You up early, man. What job you got? Shoot, new content is always better because you're always putting yourself to new audience. See, that's another. There's all kinds of different avenues, man, that I could break down with the YouTube game. Ryan Thompson, you're absolutely right, though. Swag, absolutely right. Should I binge watch the old content, bro? It was almost 2 days watching that shit. Ryan, appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. I love watching my old videos. This is, what's up? Welcome back to another episode with Death I Bring. How did I get anywhere with that name? How did I get anywhere with Death I Bring? I remember with my channel, I couldn't get monetized for shit, but I was getting tons of views and subscribers. This is during the adpocalypse, right? And I went like 9 or 10 months without making a dime, but I had like 4 million views, right? 4 million views, didn't make not one penny. And damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Completely vanished out my mind. What the fuck's wrong with me, man? Let me read this guy's comment. Maybe it'll refresh me. Yep, can't remember what the hell I was gonna say. That shit is gone, long gone. Usually I got a little itch in there. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's coming back to me, but nah, it's completely gone. Yeah, it does. Lip and tooth. Yes, it does. So no, that's the exact face for me. Just tattoo that face on my face. There it is. Bro, I already drank 2 cups. And I shouldn't even be drinking 2 cups because I got bad acid reflux, so I'll probably pay for that later. Check out the shit the inmates are doing in St. Louis right now. They did the same shit maybe 2-3 months ago. What, the rioting in there again? I did a story on the St. Louis incident. Oh my goodness. Let me break something down for y'all. I got a huge update on the Oklahoma hostage situation in the jail. I believe it was Oklahoma. I did a story on it the other day. Let me make sure it's Oklahoma before I start getting crazy about it. I seen the full video. I seen the full video of the incident. Yep, Oklahoma County Jail. That's where it happened. All right, so someone sent me the video, the full video, right? And I told y'all they couldn't have been, I don't see them shooting at the guy because the inmate died, right? It was a hostage situation. He had something up to the CO's neck, had the CO on his knees and stuff. From what I heard, the police came in with the deputies or correctional officers, and they took dude out, the inmate that was holding guy hostage. They took his life. Now, I was showing y'all the video. I showed y'all some clips, but didn't show you none of the violent stuff. But he's sitting in front of a metal mesh on the top tier. And I said, damn, I wonder if they shot through that. Because I can't picture them shooting through a metal mesh, not knowing if they're going to hit their target. If they miss, then dude might just take the CO's life. So I was thinking to myself, they had to have a clear shot. And they did. They absolutely did. I'm about to break it down to you right now. They walk in. Okay, so there's a bottom floor, top floor. There's a staircase going to the top floor that has no metal mesh on it. You just walk up to the staircase and then you're on top tier with the metal mesh surrounding the top tier so you can't get thrown off or something, I guess. He's on the stairs. He's behind the CO that's on his knees with the knife on his throat, but his whole waist and upper part of his body is above the CO's head. Okay, he has his whole upper body exposed towards the police coming in and the COs. So, as he has him on the ground and he has his upper body exposed, dudes come in and instantly, I don't know if dude thought that they were going to shoot him with a live round or a beanbag or something, but listen, if you got someone with a knife or something to a CO's neck, you better be ready for the live fire. That shit is coming. Okay, they ain't popping no freaking bean bags. All right. So as soon as they walked in, I seen the video footage, man, popped him. He falls down to the side. Deputy rolls down the stairs. I mean, this dude had no idea this shit was coming that fast. I had no idea he was gonna shoot him that fast. It was almost as soon as they walked into the pod, dude, sharpshooting, popped him right there, and then Man, the footage after that was pretty damn crazy. It was pretty damn graphic. You know what I mean? All of it was kind of graphic. I don't even have the link anymore, man. Someone emailed it to me. I'll have to go through a million emails to try to find it. But I'm sure you can find it. It was a crazy situation, man. And I asked myself, I wonder if that inmate expected it to happen like that. If he did expect it to happen, then it was almost like he wanted it to happen like that. You know? And if he didn't, then he just didn't know the drills, the routines of COs and stuff in that facility. You can't be putting a knife to people's necks, especially correctional officers, and think they're not going to come in with live fire. That's all there is to it, man. Yeah, I don't think he expected that shit because it happened fast. It happened really fast. What up, Death? Coffee's warm in here. Lost Wombat. Now the inmate's family is trying to sue the PD. Damn, I didn't know that. I don't see how they're gonna win that case, but it is what it is. Sup from Louisiana? Love what you're doing. Thank you, Cajun. Nothing like that. Them Cajun spices, huh? Open up them airwaves. Anyways, how long we been going? 41 minutes. I'm out of here, y'all. I gotta go start my day. I gotta go work. Death you bring. I know, I just can't remember what I was saying about it, man. Can't. But I'm out of here. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the updates coming from Bibb County in Georgia. Go run it back. I told the story about that, and an update on Oklahoma and Grizzy and Rapper Mike. Did a lot of updates. Talked about quite a bit this morning. Thoroughly enjoyed this early morning stream. No video of the day today, obviously, because I did this, but be on the lookout tomorrow. I think I'll be doing another Smoke Your Boot session from the courtroom tomorrow. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Go buy yourself some Lockdown 23-1 merchandise off Teespring. It goes to a good cause, I can assure you that. Until the meantime, 4 million views, 0 cents. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I can't remember what I was going to say. It was something important, man. It was something important. We'll get it next time. Love y'all, man.